Hello. This is a statement by Professor Dolana Mogadime for the Concealing Waterloo Regional Museum and the Nelson Mandela Struggle for Freedom exhibition. It is intended to honor Nelson Mandela's memory during the COVID-19 pandemic and the growing international recognition of anti-Blackness. The world is undergoing a critical process of reform, with the COVID-19 pandemic changing the world as we have known it. It is with deep sorrow for the loss of human life during the pandemic and the murder of an unarmed Black man, George Floyd, at the hands of police violence and brutality that this statement was written. George Floyd's murder and the resulting international protest has raised critical awareness and the recognition there is a pandemic of racism that needs to be both faced head-on and eradicated. When a visitor to the Nelson Mandela Struggle for Freedom exhibition at the Concealing Waterloo Regional Museum walks into the gallery, one of the most powerful images is that of two South African Black males handcuffed by police. The stark image was secretly taken by Ernest Cole, an undercover Black photographer. The men were arrested due to illegally being in a white area. The image captures the state-sanctioned violence imposed on the Black male body. The gallery and its stark images raise awareness of Mandela's struggle for his people's liberation and the fact that contemporary pandemic of racism has historical roots, as in the case of apartheid. From South Africa to Canada to the United States, we are left today to grapple with the problem of what allows a pandemic of racism to continue. And we must face the fact of the underlying problem of white supremacy. The recognition that contemporary society has been built upon institutions that are rooted in white supremacy calls for reform of our institutions and society. In order to eradicate the continuous violence that is a reality for Black men and women the world over. This is emblematic of the international demonstrations against anti-Blackness and the call for embracing anti-racism. While the Mandela exhibit honors the legacy of a humanitarian who fought against oppression and white supremacy, we are cognizant that Mandela's memory is pivotal for reframing how we as individuals can and should take on personal responsibility in the fight against racism. In the commemoration of Nelson Mandela Day on July 18, 2020, the Concealing Museum joins Canadians in taking action against anti-Blackness.